Well, I'm so excited tonight because I have Miss Beth here back, and it's always a fun night when she's here. We are talking about St. Patrick's Day in Ireland.
We are.
But first, I want to thank our sponsor, Rocky Mount Toyota Rentals, because they are an excellent sponsor and so good to us. And when you're thinking about a trip, because a lot of people are thinking domestic travel right now for the next 6 months, let's think about you need to do that car rental. They make it so easy out at Rocky Mount Toyota to rent. And I've had several of their rental vehicles, and they're always immaculate, and the people are so nice. They treat me like, I felt like one day they treat me like the owner of this place. So they're always good to their clients. I've seen them treating other clients that way. So if you're looking for a rental car, getting ready to go on vacation, check out Rocky Mount Toyota's rentals. Yep.
Yes.
So here we are tonight. We're going to talk about St. Patrick's Day, because that's coming up next Wednesday.
It is. I wore my shamrock.
Well, I've got a little bit of green. We couldn't wear green. I thought, why come I can't wear green? Okay.
Well, we got a green
screen. Yes.
And green trees behind us. So
yes,
yeah.
you do. Absolutely, absolutely. And I hear that you're Irish.
A little bit, yeah, I think. English, Irish, yeah. I'll claim that.
That's what I hear.
I hear, and I always wear green, you know. St. Patrick's Day, don't want to get pinched.
Well.
And those leprechauns are out there.
Well.
But, yeah, Ireland's one of my destinations I'd love to go. I have never been, so I want to go to Ireland.
Well, we're going.
We're going tonight.
October. I know we're going October 2022. I'm going to drag Miss Beth along whether she wants to go or not. She's going to be on that plane. I have booked the space. We are actually going October of 2022, the 23rd through the 31st, and we're going to stay that extra night in Dublin to celebrate Halloween, because I hear you want to be in Dublin on Halloween.
Yeah, okay. That sounds fun.
So we're going to be there. So I'm just letting all y'all know. I'm taking Miss Beth with me. We're going to be there, okay? On that motorcoach.
On the motorcoach.
Enjoying the whole
That's
of
right.
Ireland.
I know.
We have a map, if Mr. Lee would throw it up there for me. We're going to show you exactly where we're going in 9 wonderful days in Ireland.
Okay.
Yep, 9 wonderful days.
So we leave from Dublin. Is that where we're flying into?
Yeah, we're flying into Dublin and flying out of Dublin. So it's round trip, 9 days round trip into Dublin.
All righty. Yeah, Dublin is, yeah, there, okay, there we go.
We got some nice pictures here showing up. Yep. Got some nice pictures here. And the thing is that every time I see it, how green it is, it makes me want to go right then, like, let's get on the plane and go.
It's beautiful.
So the reality is that by next October, we shall be able to board and go to Europe and land in Dublin and enjoy everything they have to offer. Now, some people enjoy the Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
And you always tour.
You tour. You got pubs. I mean, there's pubs everywhere and a lot of good nightlife, and there's a lot to do.
The dancers.
The dancers. You've, you know, river dance started in Ireland, if I'm not mistaken.
And I love.
We can learn the river dance.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to learn to do the river dance, but I'm definitely going to want to see the river dancing. I mean, the Irish pub at downtown Disney, or Disney Springs as they call it now, has always been my favorite, because on Sundays, starting at brunch time, they have the dancers and the music. And so I'm like, yep, that's what I want to see in Ireland. So I will definitely be pub crawling to see the dancers, not necessarily for the
and you've got the picture there. You've got the coast. You've got rugged coastline. You've got beautiful parks. I mean, there's just so much to see. Castles. I think I was reading there's castles and then castles in pieces.
Right.
So you've got, you know, somewhere, you know, lots and lots of castles.
Well, that's what I'm going for, is the castles, okay? I want to see the castles.
Okay, I do too.
And I want to kiss
the Blarney Stone?
The Blarney Stone. I want to kiss that, okay?
All right.
They say it brings you luck. You said it also gives you the gift of gab.
Yeah,
I already have that. Somebody or another. I must have already been over there. Now, my mother's father, my grandfather, was actually Irish. He was actually born in Ireland.
Oh, goodness.
They came over after he was born.
Oh,
Finnegan.
Nice.
Finnegan,
Oh,
definitely
wow.
a Irish name. So I'm going to enjoy being able to look that up while I'm there in Ireland.
Exactly.
The really good thing on this trip is that we're doing all of Ireland and Northern Ireland also. Because to go where they made the Titanic is going to be an experience, and you actually get to tour that museum.
Oh, wow.
So I think that is going to be a nice experience to see where the Titanic was built.
So in which direction are we going? Are we going Northern Ireland first, or is it coming back?
I think you head up
toward Belfast.
Yeah, to
and then-
Belfast. Yep, you're going to leave out, and we head up to Northern Ireland first.
Okay.
You know,
So we're going to do some. Are there going to be any river cruises while there, or little side trips, or
there's going to be all kinds of short
little
excursions,
short excursions to
all
do, which
types
will
of
be
short
fun.
excursions that we're going to do. And of course, they're all included. You get VIP access with Globus. I think my favorite part about it is they handle your luggage.
Oh, definitely.
They pick it up outside your door, and they put it on the motor coach every day. And then, of course, they check in and bring your key out to you on the motor coach. And then they deliver your luggage that night. So that's my favorite part.
That's a big part.
When you do that, and then food.
That's a big part. That is.
And you know, a lot of your meals are included with this Globus trip. And there's a castle. That is actually the castle in Dublin.
That's beautiful.
Right there. And we're the meals. You get breakfast every morning, a big Irish breakfast, which I can't wait to try that in Ireland. And then a lot of your dinner meals are included with this Cosmos tour.
Yeah, three-course dinner, three-course meals. So that's nice.
And of course, we're going to get to see St. Patrick's Cathedral in Dublin. We're going to get to see Trinity College. Then, of course, like you said, we're headed up to Northern Ireland, and we're going to see all there is to see in Belfast and the Causeway. And it's just so much to me to think that you're going to get to see all this stuff, Limerick and Killarney.
Things you read about, there's our map. That's the way we're going.
Yeah, that's how we're going. We're going to start in Dublin. We're going to go north up toward Belfast first, swing it around, come back down the other side, all the way down to Killarney, and then back up to Dublin.
And stay an extra night in Dublin.
For Halloween. Because I've always heard you want to be in Ireland on Halloween.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what, if we do this and end on the 31st and we stay that extra night, we'll be able to enjoy some more of Dublin. Also, we'll be able to see what goes on Halloween.
Halloween, okay. Leprechauns out on Halloween.
Well, I would imagine so. I mean, we'll see, won't we? And fairies and all those things you read about in the Irish myths about the fairies and the leprechauns.
Right.
And I think that's going to be really interesting to do that. But my main thing is that it's just going to be great to be there.
And there'll be time for shopping.
There'll be lots of free time, lots of free time to do stuff you want to do.
Okay.
There'll also be optional excursions. Right. There's an optional meal at a couple of castles that you want to do, you can do.
That would be nice.
And then, of course, you can there's time to wander around and see, there's shops. And,
Because in the shops, you've got the Irish linens, which are always nice gifts. I mean, think about you could shop for Christmas.
Yeah, sweaters.
And have it shipped back.
Oh, yeah, Irish sweaters.
Irish linens, Irish whiskey, Irish
coffee. They show you how to make Irish coffee.
There's a lot of things you can have shipped back. So that's a great shopping opportunity.
And the one we've missed is the Waterford Crystal.
Oh, the Waterford Crystal. Yeah, that's quite. Yeah, we were just looking at one of the chandeliers. I was telling she needs to buy. Is it like 29,000? Is that
Probably
what it was?
Something like that. Yes. And actually, in a few minutes, we're going to see a picture of the Waterford Crystal.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, I just think it's going to be a great trip. A lot of people want to go to Ireland. A lot of people like to go with groups because that way you're not on your own.
That's right.
So, we're going to be on the bus with you, the motor coach, as they call them, free Wi-Fi. So everybody knows that if you're going to go to Ireland, you want free Wi-Fi, so you'll be posting pictures.
Exactly.
Everything. So, I think this is just going to be a great trip as we get it together. We're going to also do a webinar on Zoom in a few weeks, probably coming in sometime in April.
Oh, yeah, okay.
With my rep from Eric Kelly from Cosmos.
Oh, yes, good.
And he will show everything and tell everything. So I don't want to give too much detail tonight because I want people to watch that webinar.
Right.
Because there's always an offer to help you book.
That's right.
They always give you an incentive, okay? So we want to get that incentive because we want to make sure we can enjoy it. And
that's exactly right.
And when you think about airfare is going to be coming down next year from what all the rumors are in the travel world. The airfare to Europe is going to be less because they want us traveling to Europe.
And we are a little off season because their peak is, if I'm not mistaken, June till August, September.
Yeah, we are.
So we're kind of off the grid for the peak season.
And see right here. I mean, I cannot wait to be there and say I have seen this.
Is that St. Patrick's or is that I don't know. I'm not sure, but it is beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think that one's St. Patrick's, but
probably
that is
not.
one of the ones they have the churches, and that's another thing I'm looking forward to going in is the churches.
Churches.
Because I love
Now
going
that
in
may
those. I
be.
love all the churches and the castles.
Right.
You know, yep, and the wineries. But of course, I don't know if they have wineries in Ireland. They did in Santorini. I don't know if they have them in Ireland. But I know you get
They got
Irish
brewery.
coffee.
They
I know
got-
you get distill. You have the
They got the breweries
whiskey.
over
They got a
there.
brewery. And see, to me, this is just an awesome shot
Oh,
here.
that's nighttime. It's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Is it not gorgeous? I mean, I just can't wait to be there and do that. So yes, and I just just to see all the buildings and the architecture, and see this is just a gorgeous building to me. You know, and to
Yeah,
know
and-
that you're going to see all of this.
And a lot of these buildings and castles date back, you know, to the 11th century and before. So you get to see a lot of nice architect and a lot of stone work and just a lot of pretty, and modern things too, of course.
Oh yeah,
But,
because you're going to see downtown Dublin, which is going to be very quite modern, but it's going to be interesting to see how what their modern Dublin looks like compared to
Exactly.
what New York City here. You know, because Dublin is a really
Right.
big city for Ireland.
It is.
It's definitely going to be interesting, and the scenery to me is just, you know, when you see these pictures, it makes me
know.
want to go like that right there. Is
Well, we forget it's an island. Ireland is an island, and it's a pretty big island. So you know, you get to the coast, you can see for all around, and there's mountains. I mean, it's just a beautiful escape.
here we are at Waterford. Right here. We're
Okay.
in Waterford
All
Crystal.
right. There's
okay?
your
There's my
chandelier.
chandelier.
There's your
Yes,
chandelier.
Miss Beth is recommending that for me.
She can have that shipped home.
And there's our motor coach sitting
There's
outside there with
sitting-
Cosmos
yeah,
on. I
that's
can read
right,
it.
that's
There's
right.
the motor coach, and we're in there looking at the crystal. I told Bill, I said, take my hands together. Don't let me touch nothing.
Oh, I know. Isn't that something?
But there should be a picture in a minute of a harp, just totally glass
Oh
harp.
my goodness.
Okay. But here's another example of a downtown in Dublin, in Ireland, where you see it looks like a nice area to walk the cobblestone,
Oh yeah.
cobblestone roads.
Yeah. And would you suggest bringing good shoes to wear? I would, because
Oh,
you're
I
going to do
def-
some
you-
walking.
You definitely want
Yeah.
good shoes. You definitely do, and
Yeah.
comfortable clothes.
Comfortable clothes to walk.
You know, and I looked up the weather for this time in October, and it said the highs would be like 59 to
Oh
60.
wow. Okay.
So I figure, even if it's a little cooler at night, just like sweater weather,
Exactly.
because I have heard in July it is extremely hot.
Yeah. Well, it's it would get hot, I would suppose, but rain too.
Yes, I would
Rain
imagine.
too.
Yep.
There's your Waterford
There's my
crystal.
Waterford Crystal sign again. Yes, it is. There it is. I just like the fact that we get to tour there. That we're going to get that VIP tour, and we're going to get to go in, and we're going to see all of it.
There's your heart.
There's my harp. Yes, there it is right there. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
and I'm sure that's just on display. Or
I'm
can you buy that? You gonna bring that home?
I am sure that you can buy it. Okay. I won't be buying it. Okay. Because I can imagine just to ship it. Okay, would be something.
Oh,
to
it'd be
bring it
kind of
back.
expensive.
But I am sure I'm sure they sell
Yeah,
everything
I
in this
know,
store.
I know.
I mean, I don't anticipate much of it is not for sale.
Exactly.
You know, and I mean, I like this clock.
I know.
Now you're talking about what my favorite thing would be this clock, but even that, not at home with me. I can see me knocking it over.
Oh,
like
I know. Yeah.
The first day, okay, I can't. Because I can be a klutz sometimes. Step wrong and be right into it.
Oh,
I can imagine, but it is gorgeous for me to look at. It is absolutely gorgeous.
and that's a beautiful seascape, and it's just lush looking, and the
Yeah, I mean,
countryside, and you'll ride on the coach and
Oh,
see
yeah.
all these beautiful sights, and it's
Right
just
along the
breathtaking.
coastline. And I think one of the biggest things that I am so excited about is that we do get VIP access with clothes. So we get into the site, we get to see everything we want to see. Because when you go somewhere like this, you want to see it all.
Exactly.
You have a huge list.
Right, and this particular tour, 9 days, this is covering the entire island, so it's wonderful.
It is, and we're going to see so much. There's so much we're going to get to see.
Because like you said, a lot of people don't go up into Northern Ireland. This one actually due north, you're going around the island. So
Yep,
you're doing
yep.
the entire, and the shipbuilding, you get to see a lot of the ships that are built there. So there's a lot to do.
This is going to be up close to Belfast. And the thing is that, with doing the whole island, because I know there are some people, if you go we'll never go back, okay? And I want to see it all, and I feel like everybody's like me, they want to see it all.
Exactly.
So it is 9 days, but the thing is that, in my opinion, you know, if you're going to take a week, you definitely want a week anyway. You might as well, I mean, tap in on those extra 2 days, could be like the
Exactly.
weekend or something.
Right.
And then, you know, if you can't stay the 31st, if you need to fly home, you know, transport to and from the airport is included
Right.
in the package. Okay, they'll pick you up at the airport, and I like that because they stand there.
Right.
That Cosmos sign with your name on it. Okay, you know where you're going. Yep. So, I mean, and that's a real stickler point for me
Right.
as a travel agent.
Exactly.
We flew into
Well, you're
Rome.
well taken care of with
Yes.
Globus.
You know, and they are just fantastic. This whole
Yeah.
company is just
Globus has
awesome.
been around a long time, and
Yep.
they are a great tour company. So I know 30 years ago they were a good tour company.
Yep, and
They're still strong.
They are still strong. That's right, exactly.
Right.
Exactly right. So I think this is just going to be awesome to see all this stuff.
I know. Now,
So,
do you want to tell us about the VIP again, because that's important to know.
Yeah, the VIP access, and that means you get front of the line. You don't wait in lines when you see people lining up. They move you right to the front of the line and you
Right.
go in.
So they've got a little bit of pull
Yep, and
with their
that's already-
tours,
it's
which is
already
nice.
arranged,
Yeah.
and you're going in, and we're not going to miss anything. And that's the thing I think that is so nice, is that we're not going to miss anything that you want to see. And of course,
Yeah,
I
that's
wanna
beautiful.
Yes, and the castles. You know, I mean, to me, I mean, to know that I can tour castles.
Well, you get the whole gamut of the country. You
You
get a flair for everything. You'll get to experience everything there is with Ireland.
So we're going to break and do commercial break now, I think. We're going to see a few commercials, and then we're going to come back and just see some more awesome scenes and talk about some more things we're going to
Okay.
do.
All right.
So we're going to take a little commercial break right quick, and we'll be back.
Hello, this is Brian Stack, President of CIE Tours International. And I would like to wish all of you a very happy St. Patrick's Day on behalf of all of us at CIE Tours International. You know, this is a great time to plan a vacation to Ireland, and nobody has a greater selection of tours than CIE Tours. So why not contact your travel agent or visit us at cietours.com.
Buying a Toyota should be as fun as driving one. This is Trey Turner from Rocky Mountain Toyota, where we've made the car buying process simple. Get straightforward pricing on all your favorite Toyota models, so you can skip the hassle and the haggle and get back on the road in no time at all. Plus, enjoy the peace of mind that comes with our complimentary lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Come see me today at Rocky Mountain Toyota or shop online at RockyMountToyota.com.
So we were talking near commercial break about being in Dublin on Halloween,
Oh, yeah.
and I think that's just going to be an awesome thing because like I say, I've heard you want to be there.
Right.
You want to see Halloween from the standpoint of the Irish. So being that we both have some Irish blood in us, we definitely want to be there.
Yeah,
So
you kind of do. I was on a cruise Halloween, and that was quite fun. You know, they had all kinds of costumes you could choose from, and you could make your own or bring your own. And that was really fun. So I can only imagine what Ireland
be like
would be
in Ireland.
like.
Oh yes, quite definitely. And I love any kind of travel during the holidays. I mean, I love to be on a cruise ship when it's decorated for Christmas.
Oh, yes, definitely.
You know,
Definitely.
So I mean, I think being in Dublin on Halloween, and even flying in, you're going in the first day when you're there at the beginning of this. We're going to start to see things decorated for Halloween.
Exactly.
I'm sure.
I know.
So I'm gonna research that about Halloween in Dublin. So we'll have it the night we do this Zoom with Eric Kelly from Globus. Because he will go into depth and detail, and of course he's been several times, so he's going to tell us all about what we do and don't want to see, which I'm sure there's nothing you don't want to see.
Exactly.
Okay?
If you're going to go, and this is your one chance,
to
you
go
want to
and
see
do
everything.
and I want
You're going to want to drink all the Guinness beer you want, eat all the
Well,
Irish stew.
I'm not going to be much on the Guinness beer. I will probably try the Irish coffee, but the Irish stew.
The Irish stew.
You know, shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. So
Yeah,
there's
well-
a lot to experience in the cooking and the restaurants. I mean, I've heard that is just outrageously good.
It is, and you know, a lot of the pubs are where you find that better food is going to be in your Irish pubs, because that's where a lot of them meet at night to eat. So that's going to be exciting to me. I mean, of course, anytime you mention food, I'm
Right,
there.
exactly. Well, me
When
too.
When you got food and travel in the same sentence, you definitely know Lorie's going to be there. I'm definitely going to be locked in for that. So I think there's a lot of optional excursions. There's a couple that I saw that I want to do,
Right.
where you're doing the meal in the castle. Then there's another one where you're going to get to go see those dancers.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, because I mean that's just going to be me. And then
Right.
of course there again, just everything we're going to get to see and
Exactly,
do while
exactly.
we are there is going to be completely just knocking it out of the ballpark.
And the scenery of all the park, there's a beautiful park there. There's so many greenery. I mean, it's just unbelievable. The waterways, it's just, fantastic experience, I think it will be.
And I'm looking forward to, having the option to like lunch, to be like somewhere like Kerry, Ring of Kerry or Killarney, and just know that they've got all these nice little places you can duck in and have something for lunch.
Right, yeah.
So I mean, I think this is just going to be, we're going to enjoy it, and y'all heard me right. I'm taking Miss Beth with me. We're doing this tour, okay? And y'all all know her from Framer's Alley over there in Elm
Oh,
City.
that was
Yeah, and she's going to start having lots of information for anybody who wants to check with her. And of course, we all know how to reach me at Coffee Mug Travel because I'm available by phone. My husband likes to say 24 hours a day, okay? Because he gets tickled because I'll just get into bed and the business phone will ring, so now I'm back up and on the phone, okay? So if you call me at 2 o'clock in the morning and want to talk about Ireland, if I hear the phone ringing at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to get out of bed and talk with you. But we're going to have lots more information coming on this trip in the days ahead.
Yeah.
We're going to get that Zoom webinar scheduled so everybody can see about it. And it's always nice when they give you an extra little off.
Oh, I know.
Most time it's like $100 off per person.
Oh, yes.
So that's a nice little amount. I start thinking that adds up to be your airfare.
That would be, exactly.
So we're going to have all that information coming in the weeks ahead. We'll have to drag Miss Beth back here one night to talk about this again, coming into April, so we can discuss it again.
So the date has been set.
The date has been set, October 23rd through October 31st.
Okay.
It has been set. Okay, I've locked that in. Okay.
Okay.
They have taken my money to lock in our space.
Okay.
And I'd like to fill the whole motor coach.
Oh, now that would be fun.
32 people fills that
That would
motor
be
coach,
fun.
okay? They hold 45, but at 32 it's
Right,
your
right,
motor coach.
right.
So that's my desire, is to fill that motor coach.
Right.
Why think little, let's think big. Take everybody, your family, your friends, everybody. We're going to get you and Miss Cindy on there.
Oh, my goodness.
We're going to have a
Yeah.
ball.
Oh, my
it's
goodness.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a fun time.
So keep tuned in, because sometime about the middle of April, toward the end of April, we're going to get Miss Beth back, and we're going to have a whole lot more details for you and a whole lot more interesting things we're going to be doing in Ireland. So we can start locking people into those spots on that motor
Sounds
coach.
good.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Well, we hope everybody is going to enjoy St. Patrick's Day as much as we're going to enjoy St. Patrick's Day. Make sure you eat that corned beef and
Oh,
cabbage.
yes.
Because
That's
I'm
right.
definitely buying my corned beef this week, because
I
I've got to
know.
have that.
I know.
You just have to have that corned beef and
I know.
cabbage. So.
Okay.
And we'll be back next Tuesday night, live, Coffee Mug Travel. We want to once again thank our sponsors, Rocky Mount Toyota Rentals. And there's something else I want to key in here, is they also have excellent pre-owned vehicles. As I would know, because we actually purchased one from them.
Oh, good.
And I mean, to me, it's like a brand new vehicle, and I'm enjoying it so much.
Yeah, I
And just to
noticed
know-
it was really pretty
Yeah,
when you
just to
drove
notice
up.
they've been over it with a fine-tooth comb, and now we've got that extended lifetime warranty on it as long as we own it. So if you're looking to buy a pre-owned, looking to buy new, they have some excellent brand new prices on their brand new Toyotas. Or if you're looking to do a rental for the weekend or for the week vacation with the family, be sure to look up my folks at Rocky Mountain Toyota. Tell Miss Amanda that Lorie and Beth sent you. And we'll see you folks next week right here on Coffee Mug Travel with Lorie.
Buying a Toyota should be as fun as driving one. This is Trey Turner from Rocky Mountain Toyota, where we've made the car buying process simple. Get straightforward pricing on all your favorite Toyota models, so you can skip the hassle and the haggle and get back on the road in no time at all. Plus, enjoy the peace of mind that comes with our complimentary lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Come see me today at Rocky Mountain Toyota or shop online at RockyMountToyota.com.